Do you ever get that quiet, nagging feeling that you're just not enough?
It's like a constant background noise, a little voice that compares you to others.
And in those comparisons, it always seems to find you lacking.
On the outside, you might look calm and collected, but on the inside, your mind is questioning every move you make. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone, especially if you're a deep thinker. We often learn to see these internal struggles as personal flaws. But what if that feeling of not enough is based on a complete misunderstanding? What if the very things you believe are your biggest weaknesses are actually the source of your greatest strengths? Maybe you have been told your entire life that you overthink everything. You replay conversations in your head, wondering if you said the right thing. You analyze future possibilities until you feel completely stuck.
This constant mental activity can feel exhausting and isolating.
But this is not simply a bug in your system. It is a feature of a deep mind. Psychologists often describe this as a sign of deep processing. Your mind is not just worrying, it is trying to find patterns and understand the world on a deeper level. It is connecting past experiences to future outcomes, searching for meaning. On a simple level, it looks like a tangled mess of thoughts. But what is really happening is your mind is drawing a detailed map. This ability is the engine of creativity, careful problem solving, and profound self-awareness. Or perhaps people have told you that you are too sensitive. You feel things more intensely than others seem to. A sad movie can affect you for days, and a harsh comment can feel like a physical blow. In a busy world, this can make you feel fragile or overwhelmed. You might even try to build walls around your heart to feel less. But your sensitivity is not a weakness. It is the language of empathy. This trait is often linked to what researchers call sensory processing sensitivity. It is not a disorder, but a finely tuned system for perceiving the world. It means you notice the subtle details others miss. You can feel the unspoken emotion in a room. It is this very sensitivity that allows you to experience great art, appreciate quiet beauty, and form incredibly deep connections with others. Your ability to feel is not a burden. It is your gateway to a richer life. So, how do we begin to change this internal story? The goal is not to stop thinking deeply or feeling intensely. It is to stop judging yourself for it. The next time you catch yourself overthinking, try this quiet reframe. Instead of saying, "I am such a worrier," gently tell yourself, "My mind is working hard to understand." When you feel overwhelmed by emotion, shift from "I am too sensitive" to "My empathy is very active right now." This small change shifts you from a place of self-criticism to one of gentle self-awareness. If this way of thinking about yourself resonates, we explore more stories about the mind every week here on Brainwave Stories. The parts of you that you were taught to hide are not your flaws. Your tendency to overthink and your capacity to feel deeply are two sides of the same powerful coin. One side is the analyst, the strategist, the problem solver. The other is the empath, the artist, the trusted friend. They are not signs that you are broken. They are signs that you are whole. So the next time that little voice asks, "Am I enough?" you can answer it with the quiet confidence that you always have been. In fact, you are more than enough. If this story felt like your own, let us know in the comments below. And for more stories about how your mind works, be sure to subscribe and join our community. Thank you for being here with us today.